And we are back now with round 3 here at Toys or Game in Bugis Plus. And we will be featuring one of the top contenders here today, who beat off one of the other top contenders, which is Ang Wei-Wen, who beat Melvin K in the last round of Swiss. Moving on against
Chelsea, who is also undefeated as of now.
as of round 3, 2-0 for both players. So Wei-Wen taking a shot at winning another mid-season showdown after his win in Malaysia. Chelsea just taking her manners as far as you can take her.
Yeah, I don't think she's actually playing for relatively low stakes. I mean, she's just playing for fun at this point.
That's what she always says. So it's a pity she doesn't let her opponent have fun sometimes.
Well, okay, Chelsea's
Look
team.
at that cavalry of silliness. It's gonna be Tapo Fini, Bravery. Celesteela, Garchomp, Arcanine, and the Togedemaru.
On the women's side, we have the Lele, Katana, Mandibuzz, Arcanine, Gigalith, and the Tapu Koko.
Yeah, so Wei-Wen definitely playing the much better bird of the two, the Mandibuzz.
Yeah, they actually both like counterparts to each other. I just realized. I mean, in game. But well, you're right. I mean, Bravery does pack Defiant, which
only one of them can foul play the other.
well,
In fact, Wei-Wen could just lead the Arcanine, let Bravery get Defiant, then foul play the Bravery. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's like a slap in the face there. Oh, Chelsea does have nice ways, sort of very pseudo ways to stop Wei-Wen's team. The lightning rod on the Togedemaru for the Tapu Koko, and Bravery for the Arcanine, dissuading Arcanine from switching in.
But Tapu Koko hasn't really been a very big part of Wei-Wen's team, so lightning rod not going to do as much. And Togedemaru is honestly kind of abused by the rest of Wei-Wen's team. Though if he gets his flinches, anything could still happen.
Yeah, and we do see the Bravery make an appearance alongside the Garchomp.
Those colors.
And we do see Mandibuzz and Lele. So yeah, both of the birds facing off each other, and Garchomp staring down the Lele. Well, Chelsea does have the Cancer Stila at the back as well, so it could be her end game. So I guess you probably want to take out counters such as the Arcanine and the Tapu Koko.
But this lead honestly is a bit too over prepared for Arcanine in a sense.
Yeah, the Garchomp and the Bravery.
And there's not much. I don't think she can even deny the tailwind from going off.
Oh, she can
match
with a
it,
tailwind. Yes.
But doesn't really do her much good. Today is still pinning the Chomp. So of course, Chomp, if he has Tectonic Ridge, we could get a return KO. But what am I saying? This is Chelsea. That's a Scarf
Chomp.
Chomp.
And we do see Tapu Fini.
And honestly, making that switch immediately, I think telegraphs that to Wei-Wen, because she didn't even bother trying to threaten the Tectonic Ridge at all.
I do see a Moonblast, so going straight for the KO on the Garchomp, which is now the Fini. Decent amount of damage though. Ooh,
Yeah,
Life Orb.
Life Orb on Wei-Wen's Tapu Lele.
And we do see a Z move.
It's going to be a Summoning Sky Strike on the Bravery.
Interesting.
Should pick up the Lele, but she then forfeits offensive momentum by giving Wei-Wen the tailwind and a free switch into something at the back.
I don't think she really minds because I have a feeling that her endgame is the Celesteela.
But then what are you taking out the Lele? Lele doesn't threaten Celesteela at all.
Neither does Mandibuzz. I think she wants to force out the Celesteela threat so she can deal with them.
Mandibuzz has Taunt. You could still go a long way in shutting down the shenanigans. You stop at least seed. Then foul play does decent damage.
Okay, and Mandibuzz goes for tailwind here. So Wei-Wen set up with 3 turns of speed here. So Garchomp on the side of Chelsea is not really going to accomplish much.
Katana going to come in for Wei-Wen.
Yeah, that threatens the Tapu Fini quite nicely, as well as the Garchomp. So I guess if Celesteela is on Chelsea's side of the field, now's the time to bring it out. Unfortunately, leaving it to the mercy of Wei-Wen's last Pokemon, which is yet unknown.
Yeah, it's probably something that beats Celesteela. Either the Arcanine or the Tapu Koko.
I think it's most likely the Koko.
Oh.
Because of the
Bravery.
Bravery.
He's afraid of that. He's that afraid of Bravery.
Okay, but Chelsea actually brought Arcanine instead, so no Celesteela. Going for the Intimidate on the Katana.
As Detect.
I guess afraid of Supersonics for Brave Bird, sorry.
Bit of a wasted turn, I think.
Yeah, and we do
but
see
it does
foul
get a free foul play onto the Bravery. Gonna do more than half.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And Brave Bird into the Katana. Chelsea, what are you doing? At least match Tailwind, come on. And the Intimidate is not really going to do much to Mandibuzz since Mandibuzz borrowed Bravery's attack stat, and Bravery looks set to take out a KO on the next turn.
Yeah, now Katana just switches out. Especially if Wei-Wen has Arcanine in the back, because then you just get your own Intimidate off.
Ooh, yeah. 2 dogs facing off against each other.
So if you, as you guess, he bring Coco at the back instead. No, it's gonna be Arcanine. So yeah, we're pretty confident that as long as he kept it at the back, the Defiant wouldn't be that much of an issue.
Well, as you mentioned, the attack boost is given to Bravery, but that just means more damage coming the side of Mandibas with the foul play the next turn.
Yep, here comes foul play, and there is the KO onto the Bravery.
Arcanine didn't switch out here though. Oh, what? Okay, that was a bit of a freeze there. I thought he survived with 4 HP. And
not with +1. Here comes the Flare Blitz into the Arcanine on Waven's side.
yeah, I think targeting the Katana. Relatively straightforward play from Chelsea, which unfortunately means she comes out with the short end of the stick here.
But at least the Tailwind is starting to expire. So one last turn.
Yeah, and at that point then Garchomp.
Oh, but if that's the Choice Mini, then she's still in trouble because that slot can't protect. Either the Garchomp choice or the Choice Mini. Exactly the position that Ziyun was in the previous round.
Interesting.
Arcanine gonna switch to the Garchomp.
Mandibas actually proving to be very difficult for Chelsea to deal with.
And there's nothing stopping Waven from going for another Tailwind after this.
Oh, wild charge into the Fini, okay.
Oh, wild charge on Arcanine.
And foul play. Into Garchomp, okay. I mean, that sort of makes sense.
It was the Arcanine, so yeah, that makes sense.
And actually,
but that rough skin damage might come a long way because now there is a chance that Chelsea could get rid of the Benny Bus before a second Tailwind goes up.
How so?
Rock Slide and a Moonblast from the Tapu Fini. I think just about get it.
You have to watch out. Arcanine has shown wild charge though, so could easily take out the Fini before I could move.
Even after the Intimidate? Or is Waven's not intimidated?
Waven's not intimidated.
Waven's not intimidated.
And Rock Slide coming out here, going to connect with the Mandibas here.
Waven gonna take a chance. Oh, okay.
It's a decent amount of damage
Yeah,
here.
it is.
Critical hit, no wonder.
Oh, that could swing it. Or Mandibas could flinch anyway. Mandibas is going to hang on thanks to that boost, but he's going to flinch to the Rock Slide.
Well, Waven. Do you pray today, Waven?
Clearly not to the same insane deities that his opponent does. Going for a rather low percentage play
And
on
coming out
Chelsea's
on
part
top.
and coming out on top.
I mean, what would you lock yourself into with the Garchomp? I mean, Earthquake wouldn't touch the Mandibas, so I guess Rock Slide is a more logical choice. And Arcanine withdraws here. I guess preserving the Intimidate for the Garchomp in the future brings in Katana.
It's relatively safe for, especially since Chelsea's switching the Fini out as well.
Bringing in the Intimidates the Katana, which could be huge here.
But Garchomp is really in KO range of the Katana, even after the Intimidate. And Garchomp is still locked into Rock Slide.
That is true. And we will see another Rock Slide.
And it's going to avoid the Mandibas, and I think Karma comes back to bite Chelsea if Waven goes for the Tailwind here.
Oh, he could just KO the Garchomp with a...
Does go for the Tailwind, and all of a sudden
play.
the tables are turned.
Oh. Importantly though, I mean...
But I think Mandibas is still slower than Garchomp.
With the scarf.
So you're going to need Katana to pick up that KO. Which means you leave the Katana open for the Arcanine, unfortunately.
Yes. And the earlier Rock Slide did connect.
Yeah, it's going to be the league play.
So no
Chelsea
scarf.
is choosing to sacrifice the guard.
Survives
Oh, but it's going to survive.
with the Intimidate. Told you it could be crucial here. And
Aye,
another
aye.
Rock Slide. Picks up the KO on the Mandibas before he can even move. So there's no foul play coming out. As you mentioned, yeah. Garchomp's still faster even under Tailwind. Whew. Flare Blitz here.
Yeah, pretty obvious Flare Blitz here.
And Waven is down with a lone Arcanine staring down I guess a relatively critical HP Garchomp, but there is still Fini at the back, as well as Chelsea's own Arcanine. So I guess when it comes down to attrition, Chelsea has a very good advantage here.
Especially since I think Chelsea does have the berry, whereas Waven's carries the Firium. Which means he has no means of recovery. And in the end, it looks like the Mandibas not going for the foul play is going to cost Waven. Since the Tailwind didn't benefit him as much as he could have, thanks to the fact that Garchomp holds the detestable Choice Scarf.
Yeah, Mingza would agree with you here. Fini switches in for the Arcanine.
Yeah,
recycling
preserve
the
there's
Intimidate.
no reason to keep Arcanine in.
So
Arcanine can only pick off one with extreme speed, which he will pick off the Garchomp. But it's going to take recoil, and as pointed out, this Arcanine has no way of recovering HP. Unless Waven has made some dramatic switch and added Morning Sun
oh, rest.
in Misty Terrain.
Alright. So rest wouldn't help as
It would
well.
fail.
Oh, okay. Well,
Are you trying to rub it in after my last PC attempt?
I have no idea what happened in your last PC attempt, so forgive me. And things looking bad, but I think Wayward might choose still to play out. Is there any more information he can gain? I guess about the Fini, whether it's specs
It's
or not?
Barry, it's clearly Barry. He knows he used Protect already, she used Protect already.
That's true.
It's got extreme speed, so gonna be good.
That's the most damaging move, I guess.
I'll
Or
try to pick up the KO. So
not
yeah,
quite
not even
with
gonna
the
KO.
Intimidate.
Yeah.
If that is offensive, Arcanine is certainly not pulling his weight in this.
Well, he was
match.
intimidated. And since we do know that now that we do know that Chelsea is carrying berries on everything other than Garchomp, so she does carry rather bulky Pokemon.
No, I
Which
mean
will
the
explain
Burberry
the lack
was
of damage on
the
Arcanine.
Burberry was holding the Z Crystal. That was why we saw the Supersonic. So yeah, but you're right.
I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly there are berries on everything.
You need to open your eyes more, Matthew. So Chelsea takes the first game against Wayward here. So how does Wayward adjust and come back to that?
He had the advantage with the tailwind. Just that he was forced to trade because Chelsea went straight for the Supersonic Sky Strike to pick off Lele.
I think Wayward doesn't have a very strong advantage as Tailwind as he thought he would have, because
Yeah, I think that the thing about tailwind is that the one thing he wants under tailwind is the double Lele,
yes,
and he lost it on turn 1.
and crucially the Garchomp survived and outspent Mandibuzz under Tailwind, which meant Mandibuzz couldn't pick up the kill with foul play.
But I think Wayward accounted for that. But the problem is that I think Wayward was going for Hail Mary play. He didn't really think it through. He was like, Mandibuzz going to go down anyway.
I think what Wayward wants, if he really wants to invest in the Tailwind, is that he wants Tailwind up and he wants 2 sweepers, not one sweeper and a Mandibuzz. He wants Mandibuzz out of the picture. Because
I think Mandibuzz is fine. Foul play is chunking almost everything on Chelsea's side.
well, both players locked in their Pokemon really fast here. Before we even go analyze the first game.
I'm not aware of how much thought is needed for Chelsea's side.
Oh, whoa. Maybe Chelsea switch things up. Who knows? We do see Mandibuzz Lele, so at least no changes on the side of Wayward. And we do see that Chelsea has switched it up, bringing the Fini and Arcanine here.
I think Wayward's in a much better position now.
Terrain control is still going in favor of Chelsea, so at least she has that. Yeah, but a simple Protect Tailwind here I think could go a long way for Wayward. Preserves his attacker in Lele. Mandibuzz is not likely to go down. Even if it does go down, it just means a free sweeper for Wayward to switch in.
We do know that Chelsea is not running our offensive Arcanine. So
Yeah.
a combination of Flare Blast and Moonblast into the Seed Booster special defense will not take it out.
Indeed. So actually Wayward could just go attack with the... No, I don't think
but
that would
Lele
be too
doesn't gain
wise.
much in Misty Terrain. So of course he could Moonblast and try to get a special attack drop, which he didn't get last
I don't know
game.
if he wants to expose himself to the Arcanine Flare Blade, so damage is still damage. Could rack up pretty fast. And since there's no Misty Terrain, Extreme Speed is online. So Chelsea could just chip away at the Lele and pick it off later.
Could switch out though. So if Wayward did attack with the Lele,
Brings in the Celesteela here. But as you mentioned, if the Mandibuzz has Taunt, that'll be a good way to...
Does Fini have Taunt? No, it's gonna go for Carmine. So Chelsea revealing a full set, which is the Carmine, Muddy Water, Moonblast, and Protect.
Yep.
So standard Carmine Fini with the berry.
Mandibuzz here going for the Tailwind, I expect. No, goes for the foul play onto the Arcanine slot, I think. Which is not the Celesteela.
Yeah,
that's a lot of damage with a critical hit.
Okay, for a moment I was like, on a team like that, why is Cancer Stealer EV that way? But no, it was a crit.
Yeah, at one moment, who is it? Choice Vendor, Celesteela? I mean, Celesteela can run almost every item in the game.
Choice Band wouldn't factor into foul play damage.
Oh, that is true. I bet.
But it will still be attack invested, which will explain that amount of damage without a crit.
So crucially now, the question is if Mandibuzz has Taunt. That'll be, as you mentioned, a good way for Wayward to shut down the Celesteela. And yeah, Chelsea in game 2, the deciding game, could be a potentially deciding game for her, decides to go with.
But the problem is that now is not the time to Taunt, because Heavy Slam into Lele is a bit obvious. But if it's going to switch it out, I suppose, yeah, Taunt would be. But then Flamethrower going to Katana, yeah. Okay, yeah, but
Celesteela?
They're just going to make a cameo appearance, and this
Brings
atrociously named Pokemon going to come in.
With an air balloon, alright.
Anybody's going to avoid Katana, actually the more important target.
Yeah. Preserves the Sash, although I expect Togedemaru will break it later on. Mandibuzz, quite comfortable here, goes for another foul play.
No accuracy drop, and foul play into Togedemaru is going to do a good chunk.
Yeah, Togedemaru has a decent attack stat. Pops the air balloon as well.
Actually, looks like she didn't fully invest attack in the Togedemaru.
Okay.
Because if she did, it would have done more than that.
So at this point, you double into the Katana. You fake out and Moonblast into the Katana. Or was that too risky?
The problem is that Wayman has a Psychic Terrain at the back.
Oh, you are right. I don't think Fini will last very long against the Katana then.
And now but problem that Wayman will have to sacrifice his seed boost to do that.
I think he'll be perfectly fine doing that. Oh, but no switches, no
straight.
fake out as well.
Can't pick off the Fini.
Ooh, all that Carmine boost gone to waste.
And another foul play. It's gonna be a roll onto the Togedemaru.
Togedemaru is faster, so I think should pull off an attack first. Yeah, we do see the zigzag.
Oh yeah, I might say Manibus not gonna move anyway.
30% chance to flinch, and Manibus goes for the tailwind here.
What a surprise.
Interesting though, interesting. Chelsea does still have Celesteela at the back, which could flamethrower the Katana.
But now it's a double target from foul play and Sacred Sword.
I guess logically you wouldn't want to, because Celesteela could protect. Sacred Sword alone will pick up the KO on Togedemaru and net it another +1 attack, so I guess that's what you go for. Manibus could just easily go for the taunt. And
Wait for it though. Sacred Sword also pick up Togedemaru.
Yeah, I think Manibus at this.
Oh,
survive. No.
That was lag, yeah. Like,
same thing happened to me in game 1. I was like, whoa, the Manibus is sorry, Bravery is gonna survive? I was like, nah, it was just like, oh, and Manibus shows Roost, okay. But
so probably not carrying taunt then.
But Celesteela is free to fire off an attack here.
Flamethrower. Yeah, he's gonna be Flamethrower, gonna bring
not going to burn.
To
yeah, not gonna burn under this terrain, but importantly though, Wayward does have one Pokemon at the back unrevealed.
Yeah, he probably takes care of Celesteela.
Yes.
Arcanine all the Tapu Koko.
Honestly, I think Chelsea had a chance at this game. Just played out badly for her.
The Celesteela was just the wrong decision, I think. It's so passive.
I don't think it's the Celesteela the wrong decision, because it is a relatively good win condition for Chelsea.
As always, the mistake is Togedemaru.
Yes, the mistake is Togedemaru.
In more ways than one.
Oh, I don't think it's really Togedemaru's fault. But
it's always Togedemaru's fault. Have you watched the anime?
Because, okay, logically speaking, you bring in Togedemaru to shut down Coco, which would shut down your Celesteela.
But
Wayward has Arcanine, which shuts down.
Yeah, Wayward has no reason to bring Coco.
And Arcanine,
at this point, Arcanine actually serves every single purpose that Wayward needs it for.
Beats Togedemaru with the fire typing, beats Celesteela with the fire typing. It has Intimidate as well.
Yeah, why bring Coco at all?
And we do see a Sacred Sword here. +2 is going to do a lot of damage to the Celesteela. And foul play as well. Oh, okay, into the Arcanine. And you do see a Deep Seed. Manibus avoids the attack.
Well, no sympathy for Celesteela though.
I think should have gone for the flamethrower on the Katana. Maybe he was expecting a protect.
The switch was a bit obvious, all the attack.
And extreme speed here at this point should KO the Katana, which should prompt.
Lele could switch in.
Yeah, which should prompt a switch in from Wayward here, so that Katana can comfortably take out the Celesteela.
I think Wayward might be a bit too attached to the.
Oh, what? No switch.
Manibus, yeah.
Okay.
I think he thinks he can get a KO with foul play on Celesteela. I don't think he can.
Yeah. Is he still going for the Arcanine? No. Okay, Celesteela at the rate does pull off a lead seed here, so it's going to be on the road to recovery.
Yeah, that foul play just didn't accomplish anything. I mean, it just gives DDC recovery to Celesteela, who will now be able to recover back the foul play damage.
I guess it sort of incentivizes, it eases the next turn, because Celesteela is obviously going to protect this turn, I think.
After the protect, she's now out of the foul play KO range again. And if Lele comes in, Lele can't KO Celesteela either, even in terrain, which forces the Arcanine.
But Celesteela is going to protect from the Arcanine, so...
Wayward can comfortably ignore it, because even if it doesn't have protect, what can it do? Heavy Slam into Manibus?
Yeah, we have
after -2, -1 at this point.
We have seen Leech Seed, Flamethrower and Protect.
Heavy Slam, yeah, standard Celesteela.
So Arcanine actually looking in a very good position here for Wayward. As mentioned, he didn't need the Coco to shut down the Celesteela, which I think Chelsea wrongly identified.
So Chelsea gonna play it straight, but Wayward has opportunity to double into the Arcanine with or he could just KO with Infernal Overdrive through the Protect. I don't think he KOs though.
Super effective. Might.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I think Wayward thinks he will.
Importantly though, it brings Celesteela's HP even closer, making sure that it's not healthy enough.
There will probably be in foul play KO range regardless. Yep, gonna be enough to KO, even through the Protect. So we won't have a good sense of how much Infernal Overdrive is doing to the Celesteela, but there's no way Chelsea wins the next game, right?
Not likely. With the Lele at the back as well, Flagship is not even going to take out the Manibus here.
Not after the Intimidate and her rather evident lack of investment. Though probably not going to do much either, thanks to that Intimidate.
At this point though, Waywen has attrition on his side, so the tables have reversed in terms of game where Chelsea had the advantage. There.
Strange that Chelsea was the one who chose to over-adjust so much. Seeing that Waywen didn't even change the 4 mounts he brought.
Yeah. Maybe Waywen hard read is like, oh, Chelsea is definitely going to adjust, knowing how crazy she is. You know, she's going to bring a totally different set of ones. So if I just stick with the same ones, I'll probably do better.
Yeah. Tokidamaru at the back, especially, like why?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with the Celesteela pick because if you get scary of the Celesteela counters, you yourself have said, you know, so just because Celesteela counters.
And the other thing is that Waywen is only bringing one Celesteela counter. It's the Arcanine. But then, and so Chelsea decided to bring the Celesteela, but instead of picking up the Arcanine, she didn't bring Garchomp, which is her best option against the Arcanine.
Indeed. Or even the Bravery, I guess, to a certain extent. You get a +1, you can KO it with Supersonic Sky Strike as well. In terms of speed, I guess Bravery is not a good option.
Sky Strike does KO.
Yeah.
At +1.
In terms of speed though, so I guess
actually Brayford does enough. To certain Arcanine spreads.
So once again, third time this time, round 3, we're going into a third game between both players here. Really
and again,
long matches.
I'm not sure if we should have gotten to this point. Chelsea had a very comfortable game 1 and
I don't know.
the game plan.
I should stop focusing on.
Didn't trust Garchomp enough.
I should start focusing on what could have been for Chelsea. I just don't really agree with Tokidamaru at all. So I should please drop it for the next game, Chelsea. Please drop it. Yeah, you can stick with Celesteela, just don't bring Tokidamaru.
Sparks are actually not flying, Chelsea.
This is Singapore, not New Zealand, and we are into the final match here between these two players. Waywen looking to continue his hot winning streak with the same leads again, I believe. Medibus and Tapu Lele. Whereas
Chelsea does go back to what she led in game 1. The Fini and the Bravery. So once again threatens the 1 KO with the no boost, no intimidate. But with the Super Saiyan Sky Strike off the bat on the Tapu Lele.
Indeed. And Chelsea, if she reads it, I mean, she does have a Carmine Fini, so she could easily just set it up here. But Medibus once again looks poised to give her a speed advantage to the
game
team.
1 she led the Garchomp.
Really?
That's why Waywen fired the Moonblast into that slot.
Okay, then she switched in the Fini. Whereas in this match, she brought the Fini straight. And Lele protects here, fearing what happened in game 1.
Sky Strike and Moonblast combination though.
Oh my god, Chelsea, do you go for the Lele?
It's a pretty decent play if you went for the Mandibus.
Yes. I mean, even if you don't kill it right off the bat, a follow-up Moonblast should be able to kill it.
No, it won't kill, not through the
then,
C boost.
Then that's not a good move because Mandibus has rules.
Oh, it could be a roll. Yeah, it's Chelsea. That should do around
Battle of the
60,
Birds here.
70?
Oh my god.
60.
Please follow up with a Moonblast. Yes.
It's gonna be enough through the seed boost though. Yeah,
yes it is. Not even setting up the tailwind here, so Chelsea punishing Waywen's protect here on the Tapu Lele.
But now that Sky Strike is burned, Lele's in a decent position.
Well, I wonder if he switches in the Arcane. Oh, okay, Katana comes in.
Yeah, so the thing is, you compare it to game 1, Waywen set up tailwind but lost his main attacker.
Yep.
Now Waywen has not set up tailwind but has not lost his main attacker, so he sacks Mandibus instead. Could be worse, honestly, especially since Katana does pin the Fini as well switch to Arcanine.
Momentum is on Waywen's side, so he can.
Okay, Katana. And Katana does wall everything on Waywen's side.
Yeah, and Celesteela also really pretty good against the Tapu Lele here. Threatens both the Flamethrower on the Katana, Heavy Slam on the Tapu Lele. Oh my god, that amount of damage on the Celesteela. And a Moonblast into the Protect, so not even some damage onto Celesteela. I don't think it will matter much either way. But yeah, I think Waywen is. But if Waywen brings out Arcanine, that's a +1 on the Bravery. So if he has the Coco, then it'll be a wonderful. Because both of Chelsea's Pokemon are weak to Electric here. Rather precarious position.
Waywen has to gamble on the Flamethrower coming out.
Okay, Lele protects. He's hoping that it's a Heavy Slam this time. Smart Strike on the Bravery for some damage. 2-hit KO at best, and Brave Bird into the Tapu Lele.
Flamethrower, yep. Actually, Lele could have attacked there. Lele, I honestly think Waywen should have doubled there, expecting the Flamethrower, because then he gets rid of the Bravery, keeps full health on Tapu Lele, and survives his sash.
Enables Arcanine to come on the field.
So I kind of question that last turn by Waywen.
At this point, I think Chelsea can turn to
Because
focus.
the Lele is a more obvious threat, so
Yeah.
Chelsea can expect it to either protect or switch out.
Yeah, indeed. Because Katana, I think even with +1, isn't able to inflict a lot of damage on the Celesteela. We saw it do a lot of damage in game 2, that was because it was at +2. And Katana has a long way to go to be able to put pressure on the Celesteela.
But now v.III just protects, so Waven, if he wants to get anything out of this turn, he needs to get damage on Celesteela and hope that she targets to do something that he can preserve.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
switches out the
he's
Lele.
hoping for a heavy slam here.
Into the Arcanine here, giving the v.III a +1.
He's probably covering it with the Katana though.
Yeah, Katana I think should take out the KO on Chelsea's.
So I expect
v.III.
v.III to protect.
Katana will move first though, right? Oh, okay, Katana protects.
As v.III goes for his own protect, or goes for Breaker into the Katana slot. So
Yeah.
heavy slam does come out.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, I don't particularly like the play for Chelsea actually.
Why not?
Because she opened I think she probably expected v.III to go down, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe she was expecting a trade.
But if Katana just attacked the v.III just goes down and she gets nothing out of that turn.
Okay, choosing to switch to, I suppose the, oh okay, Arcanine. I was going to say Fini so it could resist the Firium, but Arcanine not only resists, but also puts Intimidate onto both sides of the field.
I don't think Waven's going to blow it Inferno Overdrive this early though.
Well, he could be a Hail Mary. I do see a Smart Strike into a Protect.
Will he actually KO after Intimidate?
Oh, he does go for it. Well, I mean, I don't think it will KO at -1. Even if he goes for the v.III which protected, he's not going to pick up any KOs this turn.
There's no way he goes for v.III. I think he's definitely went for the Celesteela that switched out.
There's still not a lot of damage that it's going to do. Might trigger the berry.
No, he won't even go there.
Oh, okay. Oof. Things are really rough for Waven at this point.
I mean, the weird thing is that was as much damage as he can hope to get on Arcanine actually.
And now Extreme Speed pins down the... Oh, he has Lele at the back.
But Waven has shown no inclination to switch in the Lele for those plays. And I don't think 114, after Intimidate, the v.III will survive the Smart Strike. Which forces the Arcanine to go for it. And I'm not sure his Arcanine outspeeds the v.III. Actually, he probably does. He's offensive.
Chelsea putting a lot of pressure. Okay, Smart Strike.
He goes for Smart Strike. It's not going to KO though after Intimidate. He needs to double.
With a critical hit, maybe. Ooh, it is enough.
Just about.
But I don't think he'll make very good use of this boost. We do see Wall Charge. Even more damage on the side of from Waven here.
Importantly though, he doesn't want to get the recoil.
And we do see Flare Blades.
Yeah, into the Katana. Safe play. Even when Lele comes in, he takes the Flare Blades.
Yes. Unintimidated.
And now importantly, she gets the ring control. Because Lele is forced to come in now for Waven.
Indeed. And now I think Chelsea's priority will be...
though, I think Arcanine still goes down to Psychic.
Yeah, so...
Which puts her in an awkward position. Because I think she has to send in Fini here because if Celesteela comes in, then Psychic pins Arcanine and Arcanine goes to town on Celesteela. Yeah, so Fini has to come in.
I think things are pretty good for Chelsea. The Celesteela at the back is really putting a lot of pressure on Waven. He has to protect the Arcanine, but at the same time...
At this point now, the thing is, if Waven doubles into the Fini with Wild Charge Psychic and gets it, I don't think Chelsea can do enough damage with Arcanine. So Waven still has a shot here.
I
because
suppose.
the most obvious Psychic target is onto the Arcanine. But that's a trade turn and Waven loses a trade turn. And it's going to give the Celesteela. And so if Waven doubles here, I think he wins the game.
Into the Fini?
Into the Fini.
Indeed.
Here comes
Wall Charge.
Into the Fini. Is it going to be a double target with Psychic? Oh, Psychic's not going to be enough though. Oh yo. Yeah. What is that damage?
Intimidated, I believe.
Even after Intimidate though?
Oh, Psychic into the Celesteela
anyway.
as well. Okay.
He needs a defense drop at least. Doesn't even get it. And Arnie Water is gonna miss. Not gonna miss. Probably gonna get accuracy drop as well because duh.
Arcanine not going to hang on. The more offensive variant doesn't have the bulk.
Does have the bulk. Didn't get the luck.
And Waven looking a bit down.
Yeah, that would be the loss because there's no way Lele can hang on against the Celesteela on its own. Not at that amount of health for Celesteela. Maybe with a special defense drop previously and some spectacular luck, but nah, not gonna happen for Waven.
I think you have to give props to Chelsea. She adjusted pretty well for Game 3. Game 2 was just, why bring Toge tomorrow? But Game 3 was a lot cleaner from her side.
I think Waven needed to know his cards a bit better. I think he thought his Manibus could hang on there because the Finny was in specs. So he's very counting on the Manibus to survive at +1, but
not only that, but perhaps speed, because maybe you expect the Manibus to be able to...
nah, Manibus will get outsped by Finny. Finny is 70, Finny is 85, Manibus is 60, 65.
Oof.
So if you play a double target, then it's always going to happen to Manibus. At the same time, your Lele can't really punish either because you can't get a 1 KO on either Bravery or Lele.
Indeed.
So Chelsea made the big play in game 1 and got the KO immediately. But I think she actually realized that she didn't really... And yeah, it helped her because Waylon didn't have the offense under Tailwind.
Yep.
Even after Tailwind went up.
And, well, the reverse is true. If you stop Tailwind from getting started up, then you still do have a fighting chance as well. So in both games 1 and 3, where she went for the big play on the first game, I think that was where she was able to put momentum on her side of the field.
Yeah, once she didn't bring silly mons like Togedemaru, things went a lot better for her.
And the pressure that Celesteela had as well, you could feel it on Wayward. He was really pressured to bring Arcanine.
That's the thing though. After game 2, when Togedemaru was such a waste of space, I think Wayward should have brought Coco in game 3. Because there's no way Chelsea is going to be that dumb to bring Togedemaru again.
Chelsea is pretty crazy, and Togedemaru is her favorite Pokemon, so she could be like...
But it was so bad in game 2. Not even Chelsea could excuse that.
Oh, well.
There's only so much rope you can give a Togedemaru to hang itself with. Never enough, but things didn't quite go as well for even in game 3. He kind of got played. He played a bit too straight, and Chelsea straight plays were just better because she had the ring control and she had the offense, as opposed to Lele against Finny and Bravery.
What do you think about the Bravery? Did it do enough to justify its use?
It did well because Wayward didn't bring the right monster to adjust to it, I think. Coco, Gigalith.
Wait, did Wayward have a trick room setter? No, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So speed control in terms of Tailwind was his only option. Okay, well, Chelsea does take that match, so she'll move on undefeated thus far. Wayward with a 1 game loss, still not out of the running, able to bounce back.
Yep, so Chelsea enjoying her time here at Toys and Games, here in Bugis Plus. Moving on to 3-0, and we'll be speaking to her shortly, so stay tuned.
And we are here with the winner of that match that you have just witnessed, Chelsea, coming on top over Wayward over a 2-1 victory. Both your games 1 and 3 were very, I would say, commanding. You had a lot of momentum. But I want to talk about a game 2 where you decided to bring a rather questionable Togedemaru. So what thought process went into that game 2?
Well, because the first game I had like I led Bravery. I had like Bravery and Finny, so I thought he would lead the Coco. Yeah, so I brought Toge just in case.
Yeah, but that didn't really work out for you. And I also noticed in game 1 and 3 there was a difference, because game 1 you didn't bring Celesteela, and then in games 2 and 3 you decided to bring Celesteela. So what made you decide to bring Celesteela as a win condition?
Because I played him during the last PC, and I've been thinking of leading Bravery Garchomp. So because I have never led it against him before.
So you were trying to experiment, is it, in terms of leads?
I guess so, yeah.
So what would you feel is the most threatening team on Wayward's side?
I don't know, but I had to take down the Arcanine so that my Celesteela can set up.
Okay, so
that was my main aim.
Okay, last question. In terms of this team, what do you think of it? Do you think it has potential, or do you think it has potential in terms of will you be using this team in the future, or do you think it still needs refinement, or you're going to use another team?
Not sure, maybe I'll use another team.
Does this team fit your style?
Yeah, it does fit my style, but I usually don't stick to like the same team, so I'm not sure.
Because of boredom?
Yeah.
Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match 3 will be moving on to round 4 relatively shortly, so stay tuned.